Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy.
Hi, everybody. So let's hope things go a little bit smoother, more smoother, however you say it, than it did the other night. But I did find my die. It was right on my desk on an extra magnet that I have that's attached to a metal piece that I hold some cardstock in. And there it was, stuck to that. So happy days. Anyway, tonight, let me say hello to some people first. Hi, Lou and Stacy and Victoria, Carol, Tony T. Is that another Carol or a Carol? Victoria, Mercy. Hi, Heidi, Cynthia, Fran, Christine. Wow, you're all popping on. Okay, so this is really a fun set. And I was like, how am I going to do different cards with it? Because it's, basically the die on top of the die. And, it's basically one big stamp. So I have more ideas, but they're going to be for another time. But I'm going to get going and show you because I have 4 cards to do. Hopefully I'll get to the 4th. Otherwise, I'll just show it to you. I'm going to need one of these for measuring, so I'm going to keep that there. So when I stamped this first card, I actually did it on a block, but since I have this set up, and what I did with my Stamparatus, I just took a piece of our thick cardstock and cut it to 1 inch and made myself a border, so that way you can slide in your piece and it's always in the same piece. It's going to work for most everything. Sometimes you're going to have to remove them, but I just use temporary tape so it'll come right off. So anyway, I'm going to do this first one and I think I put it away because I wasn't going to do this one, but I'm doing it. Okay, so this is Highland Heather, and I'm going to ink this up. Then I am of course, I didn't prepare a sponge. Let me grab it, because I wasn't going to do this one to the last minute. And this is the one I'm missing a lot. So this pink one was never used, so I'm going to use that. All right, so we're going to take now Gorgeous Grape. And I'm going to blot some around the centers. Hopefully that's enough. Now you can do, I played with it, but I didn't do it for a card. You can also spritz and do like a watercolor look, which is really pretty. So we've got that. And let me clean that off so I don't forget for the next one, because they're all getting stamped in this with different colors. Okie dokie. Okay, so then we're going to take, and they're even on the things. Okay. Told you I didn't plan this one. But I figured I would show a simple card because it's always good to show. But my style of stamping is basically anybody can do it. I keep my cards pretty simple. Oh, we got to put a little bit darker on that. So that's Old Olive. And then I'm going to take some Mossy Meadow and put that around. I think I blotted it too hard My fingernails hit it. Oops. All right, so we're going to do the next one over here. And then we're going to do, let me try doing like some rock and roll. And if you don't know what rock and roll is, you put it in your lighter color and then just kind of get the edges on your pad. So there's not a lot of room, but we're going to get some. And then I'll do one more over here. Whoops. Okay. So then we're going to take Thinking of You. And I think last time I used it, it had black. But we're going to do it in the Gorgeous Grape. So we're going to put that right there. And it's just, you know, simple, simple. So I'm just going to put a couple of these. I should have a pad under me because these are better. Where's my pad? Whoa. I'm doing good. I said I was going to be a little bit normal tonight. Not. Okay. And then, well, maybe that is my normal. Oh, it's my normal. Quick stamper. I don't know why. I'll go slow. I guess, I don't know, 23 years of, or more. Okay. So then, really I should mount it like on a dark green, but all I have sitting here available is black. So that's what I'm going to do it on. But this would be a simple stamping. And we could throw a few little sequins or something on it. Whoops. Hi, Shar. If I missed anybody else. Hi, Nancy. Normal is boring. Well, I'm anything but boring. Okay, and then, so here's our simple card. Let's see what little things are laying around here. I don't want to be boring. Oh, some just went out the window. Let's see what's on that one. Oh, the green. The green will work. All right, so. I don't know. I never can decide. That's the hardest part. Not there. And I talk to whatever I'm doing right there. Okay, so it's got a few gems on it. So there's simple stamping. Yay! Okay, card number 1, done. All right, card number 2. Card number 2. And I even have all the pieces. Almost. I just used the one from that. Okay, so we're going to bring back the Stamparatus. We're going to put these couple aside. And now, And where's those couple stamps I need? Because they're going to have to go back on the plate. Okay, so we've got the Stamparatus. We're going to put in, I think I just, oh, I know what it's from cleaning that. It's got some water. I was going to say, I think I spit. Ooh, germs. Germs. Okay, so now we're going to take not going gray, smoky slate. We don't even have going gray anymore. All right, so we're going to take smoky slate, and this is all set up for it. So we're going to ink that up good. Wonder if I put a piece of cardstock under there. Ah, sneaky. All right, so let's make sure that's so going gray, and then going gray. Oh, smoky slate. Then we're going to take some basic gray, and the same idea as before with a sponge, or you can use a dauber, and we're going to put some around the center. Of each one. Now this one also is not going to get any leaves. Ooh, ah. Yep, and the things are falling, and the things are falling. Okay, so we're going to move this out of the way. We'll keep that with that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so now I've pre-cut this. So we are going to put some glue on the back. Now the new catalog is going to have whatchamacallit, sticker sheets. Open sesame. All right, so this is my glue thing, and I like to put it right on the lid so that I'm not putting a big glob. So I just do it there. Get it on your sponge, and then try to keep this from moving. So what do? I move it. And it's only because this is so thin. All right, so we're going to move that out of the way. And then we're going to line this up like that. Now I didn't even worry. Actually, in my original had more of these little centers in them. Okay, where'd I just put the pieces? So now we're going to put this to that. Here I go again with the this to that. And I love my black, gray, and white cards. I just posted this on the Stampin' Up site. All right, so I think this might fit, or I'm going to have to trim a little bit of the leaf. Yeah, I'm going to trim it. I'm going to trim it a little bit. So now we can put this down. Like that. And then I have a black piece. This is an inch, I think. And the other is 3/4 of an inch. There was 2 of them here. Sure. I'll find them right after we're done. Where'd they go if the black one is there? It's not up there. Oh, here they are. Duh. Okay. So I'm going to take the same Thinking of You. If I can find where I threw it. It's right there in front of me. Love it. Slightly damp, then dip the glue. Also to use on vellum like that. I always wash it out. Yeah, I'm not neat like that. I wish I wish I was a little more organized, but my mama loved me. I don't know how many times I heard, "Oh, Gail," growing up, even as an adult. And my dad would just laugh at everything I did. She's like, "Leon, stop encouraging her." I just got a fingerprint on that. And everybody should have a child that talks about poop at the dinner table. That was me. Okay, so we're going to put a few of these on that. Then I'm going to clear the way for the next one. Where's my thing? And that's going to go right there. Then we're going to take a few of these. So, 1, 2, ooh, that just stuck to me. 3, 4, and 5. What? Oh, 6, 7. 1 there. Stick it on my finger instead of that. Okay. So there is the finished card. Yay! Love my black and white. Okay. So we'll put that one and that one together. And we're now going to do this one. So this is what I call a twofer. All right, so we've got 2 of those. All right, let me clear away some of this. I don't need the yellow anymore. Don't need those. Oh, thank you, Judy. You're going to like this one too. You will. Okay, so now I did a video, I don't know how long ago, that I did 2-for-1 cards, and then and then Jennifer McGuire just put up another video, and I went, oh my God, how perfect. And I haven't watched her in a while, but I said, this will be perfect for this set. So what I'm going to do, whoops, I tend to look at the wrong things on this one. I don't use this that much. Okay, so that's the cut. She did a pencil. I just did like a score line, because you're going to end up, hey BJ, you're going to end up cutting this anyway. So that's all we need the scoring for. So it's just a very light score mark. So now I'm going to take this die that I did in white, die cut, and this one I'm not going to tap. It's got big enough spots. I just don't want to do too heavy. I thought that would work, but it's not really, unless I squeeze at the same time. I should use my, what is it called? Two-way glue. Because that works rather well too. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, and which direction do I want? This way. And I'm going to line that up so it's even on that line, that score mark. Okay, now we're going to bring this back. Oh, I should have been neater and gotten rid of these first. So I may as well poke out the centers. They actually start coming out when you put the glue on it anyway. And if you do want to do where you set these back in, you can just take your seal, stick and seal, seal and whatever it's called. You know, that plastic stuff. And and pick it up off your, because it'll come out like basically in one piece is how it kept coming. So then pick it all up and you can put it back in. All right, so we're going to do the glue again. Yeah, I'm lucky if I wash my stencils after I use them. I go to use them again, I'm like, oh, I gotta clean it first. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on, we're doing this to that. So we're gonna layer that up. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now I'm going to bring my other cutter, and we're going to go at 4 1/4, 4 1/4, and we're going to cut that right there. Okay, so now that we have that cut, and I got to put that down a little better. You're going to take and trim off anything that's falling over on the top and the bottom. Oops, come on. Okay, so now we're going to cut these down, and I could have done it before, but I planned on it, but I forgot. So I want this to be 4 1/4. So 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to take off more from the top, or maybe that's the bottom. Whoop. Doesn't like to cut those double. So I'm just going to get it with the scissor. So there's one. And 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. So check that out. We're going to have 2 cards. And let me just fix, I'm going to fix it with the other glue if I can find it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe this will work better. This is more of a fine point. My little bottles. Yeah, so you might have to fix a couple, you know, spots. Oh, I totally missed that one. Okay. So now you have to decide, do you want to do them like the flowers tend to go, because this is where it was cut. So if you don't like the way one of them looks, these are going up. So I think I'm going to do it like that. And that's exactly how the other one turned out. Now, for this one, I pulled in this thank you. So now don't get crazy, because I love to do this. I cut it. I don't want to take it off because I have it measured good, but you can always put it together again to stamp it long. So I'm going to take Blueberry Bushel. And on this one, I'm going to stamp right up there. Hopefully that's straight. And I should have put the mat under it again. And the pad needs re-inking. Okay. And this one, I'm going to do it down here. Yeah, it could have been a little inkier, but it's okay. I still like it. Okay, so now, to give it a little pizzazz, we're going to put some sparkles on it. Just need something to tap it with. Oh, the scissors should, oh, this will work. You just got to get the beat. I'm brave. I do it all the time. Why not get extra out of your stamp? It goes right back together. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Blueberry Bushel and throw some Blueberry Bushel dots on it. I never get this right. See, it's going over there. I don't want it over there. That's where I want it. And I like when Sue does this. She does it with meaning, like Boom. Okay. So, I'm going to lift that up. Where's my alcohol? I don't know. As long as it's dry. Oh, here's my alcohol, if it works. I have to get a new sprayer. Yeah. You get that. Oh, but I got this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm happy now. All those sparkle, messy, which means the blue is gone too. Okay, so now I'm going to take these pieces and they're just going to go directly on a card. You don't have to worry about, oh, do you see that? That's going to go on there. That's probably on my finger. Okay, so this one is going to go here. And then that one is going to go over my fingerprint. Don't give this to the FBI. Keeps interrupting, pausing. Facebook has been really, really crummy. So there is the 2-for-1 with that set. Love it. Okay, how are we on time? Oh, we're great, because I got one more for you. Look at that pretty silver. Okay. So I'm going to need the glue again in a little bit. I don't need the blueberry bushel. I don't need the gray. I don't need the purple even. I need the green. So I'm going to put these on the floor. I'm going to bring over the green. Oh, maybe that's why it was so light. Instead of Old Olive before, I used Pear Pizzazz. No wonder. Okay. So we're going to use Petal Pink, and I used the Flirty Flamingo, and then I went over it with Poppy Parade. So I'm going to skip the Flirty Flamingo. It's growing in there. Okay. So we're going to put our card there. I did clean it before, right? Let me just make sure. Because we don't want gray on this one. Or whichever one I did last. Okay, so here's the Petal Pink. Then we're going to take the Poppy Parade. And, oh, I need to give you the thing again. So where'd that go? Oh. My life. That's it. I'm taking your name, Lou. It's my life in the craft room. All right, let's put this under there. Oh, that's better. Okay. So we're going to go around each one. And this time I'm using the dauber. And then just so I can, you know, spread it out a little bit. I don't know what just fell on the floor. God help me. Okay. So we've got that. I think it's because of that. That's betterer. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of this one. Now, this is just for measuring, because you did see the silver one, right? Right. So we're going to lay that on there. Make sure whether you use the corner or wherever you are, it's as straight as it can be. And then you're going to take the flower and match it up. Match that up. I think that's the square one there. Yep. And then try not to move it. And we're going to pick that up. And then we can take our little cheat piece away. Okay, so now those two are going to be done in Balmy Blue. So I'm going to take the Balmy Blue and just ink those up. Then I'm going to take some Blueberry, oh no, Pacific Point, or as I like to say, specific. Ah, that's green. I just saw the blue one here. There it is. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit. And we're going to stamp. Okay, so now we're putting that back. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to bring in this one. We're going to bring back your cheat piece. Oops. So, backwards. So line that up again. And then you're going to, now these don't go exactly. So you're going to do the large one. You can't put them together. And then the small one over here. Stay. And then we're going to get this big one. And, oh, I did them backwards. No wonder they were so easy. Shoot. You didn't hear me say that. Sorry, Mom. Okay, line that sucker back up. It's got to go that way. So that your thing picks it up. And of course, you know, they like to stay on your fingers. All right, so I look like it's kind of even. There, that's better. Okay. And even if they're not exact, it still looks nice in the end. Okay, so now we're going to take Old Olive. I guess I can leave that open. I'm done with the blue. And then we're going to take a little bit of Mossy Meadow. And we're going to stamp that down. Okay, so now we have to take these. I should have washed them. Oh no, it'll be fine because of this thing. They're not going to touch anything. So she says. I mean, if you want to be correct, you really should wash them. All right, so it's going to go down that way. But you can see that like the stamps are a little bit bigger than like the grid that you're putting it to. Get off my finger. I said, you move too? No moving. Is that right? Is that right? Okay. Whew, last time. Okay, so Old Olive. It's a, you know, a little bit of a process, but in the end, and actually if you wanted to make, you know, a bunch of these at the same time, you could use plastic on the die cut before placing the stamp to keep it clean. Yeah, I could do that. As a matter of fact, I have it right here. I'll do it there so I could shut it. Okay, so now we have this lovely. I'm going to get rid of the inks. We're going to get the glue and the pad. I love how this card, really love how this turned out. And the glue, which has all the black pieces from the other one. And since this is dirty, I'm just going to put it there. Oh, duh. So we're going to get this all glued up. The sheets are going to be great, the adhesive sheets, to have them again. And then we're going to match that all up again. So like I said, it does get like a little off, but you know what I think I did? I think I cut it down more than I did the original because I like my borders. All right, so then we're going to take and mount it to this. Which is specific point. And I need a piece of that. So again, we're gonna trim that off. This is so sticky. Okay, card base. So that's going to go on there. A little straighter than I had it. I don't know where it comes from, Brenda. That's why I share. I never used to be this creative. I think it's just from doing so much. Okay, so the happy birthday, like I just used it. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll do it in the black. I swear I had some cut, but whatever. Like, I gotta pull this closer to me so that I can get it. Keeps moving. Let's try that again. It's because I don't have a pad under it. Now I lost the pad. I think I threw it. I know what I'll do. This will give it a little bounce. Hold your breath. It's close enough. And then we're going to cut that about there. You missed how I got, oops. Somebody remind me to clean that scissor. Okay. And then I want to go around that in, I'll use the blue. Blue will be fine. Specific point would have been better. And I got a fingerprint on it. Woe is me. Okay, so we're going to pop that up. One, two. Seriously? I'll call her back. Why isn't she watching me? It's a customer. Okay. Now I lost my thing. I lost my mind. Oh, that's right. You can't lose something that you never had. The silver dimension. You mean this? That's like an overlay that you cut out from a die. Okay, so then we're just gonna, yep, that's stuck to that. So we're just gonna take the happy birthday and sloppily, oh man, I'm gonna have to put one on top of it because that's really fingerprinty. You probably can't see it, but I do. So, isn't that pretty? Oh, it has to get some of the diamonds, but you know, as usual, I don't know where I put it. When I start moving things, I move them. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Woo! I gotta find, here it is. All right, so let's put some of these on it. Maybe I won't put it on every flower again. Yeah, why not? One. She left me a message. I hope it's a big order. Oh, maybe she got her, maybe the catalogs went out. Yeah, you don't even see them on the silver. I should have just put like 1, 2. I'm going to move them. Maybe that's why I left them off. I'll finish moving them later. But I'm going to put like 2 there and yeah, goodbye. I don't have the patience I'll just move them off after. Did you see that? I put it on and it went with me. Oh, okay. So there it is. Here's the original one. Oh, you know what I didn't do on that? This one I sponged around. I forgot. That's fine. It all works. Okay, so here's the 2 for 1. Here's the gray one. And here is the real easy one. So you guys, thanks for joining me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I see lots of hearts. Thank you. And I will be back again on Sunday. Saturday I'll be coloring on my other station, Stamp with Gail sharing group in the morning around 11:30 Eastern time. And then Sunday, 8 o'clock at night, I'll be back with, you know, my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. I'll see you all then. Thanks for joining me. Good night, everybody.